Congratulations on the show, this tiny little show. You came into the show a couple of seasons in. Did you get a sense then that it was such a big deal? Because after the first 2 seasons, it slowly kind of built up some momentum and people were really kind of talking about it.
Definitely. I came in season 3 and people were already crazy. And I was crazy about it. So for me it was like being joining into a universe that I felt very strong. And it was an absurd experience to suddenly be a part of it all and sitting on a horseback and meeting the cast and putting on a costume and saying now you're a part of it. So it was a surrealistic experience, definitely.
Your character is very distinctive in all of this sea of characters. I mean, what was it that drew you to him? Because he had such a unique arc in amongst all of these plethora of characters.
Yeah. No, I'm from Norway, and when I was a kid, I didn't read comics. I read the Icelandic and Norwegian sagas, and the Viking sagas, and the psychology they have, and the humor, and they can change from being just giggling to like being the most fierce people you've ever met. So I took that with me, and of course the writing has always been beautiful, but he has really developed in ways I didn't see coming. I didn't see him falling in love. And I didn't see that he became such a sympathetic guy, because he started out as an antagonist, right?
Absolutely. After all these years, obviously now post the final season and the finale, some people are happy, some people aren't happy. And Amelia was saying you probably can't please everybody. A lot of people said you can't please everybody. Were you surprised that the ending went the way it did, or were you kind of happy that it finished as it is?
It's like when we read it, we loved it. And we loved to shoot it, and everybody gave their everything. So I was a bit amazed but in another way, when you kill Ned Stark in the end of season 1, it's not going to be a happy ending. Then you haven't been following up. So I think the debate is a part of the beauty, because people didn't want the Daenerys to become mad or become crazy or become evil, They didn't want it because they have named their kids after her. People love that character so much, and when it turns so the debate is a part of the game, and I like that people are engaged.
And just as a final question, do you have a favourite moment from your time on the show, favourite moment for your character, or favourite moment from the show as a whole?
Well, there's so many. It's like I've been 6 years on it, but when I climbed the wall and they gave me real access in like a real wall, I enjoy that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey